Hi, today we'll be looking at the law of diminishing marginal product and effects on market with the Cheesecake Factory as our example. First, marginal product is the amount of change in output resulting from a change in input, or known as additional product produced. And a fixed input is the input that stays the same regardless of the quantity of good produced. Its cost is also fixed, such as the size of land, material, and equipment. Variable input is input that changes to potentially change the quantity of good. Cost is also variable, including number of workers and their wages. Now, when we increase the input, such as hiring more workers, with other inputs being fixed, it may initially increase the marginal product. So for example, if we add another baker to this bakery, we produce an extra cake from 2 to 3, resulting in 3 extra cake produced. This occurs because there's enough space allowing them to work at their maximum speed. There's also enough equipment not needing them to wait to use it, allowing them to work efficiently. When input is increased, other inputs being fixed, marginal products or change in output will eventually decrease. This demonstrates the law of diminishing marginal product. Such as for this bakery, at our baker, we produce 1 extra cake only. Eventually, we don't produce additional cake. The marginal product is 0. This occurs because the fixed resources, in other words, workers, start to crowd, slowing down each other as we can't increase the size of the store. With a constant amount of equipment, when all workers are occupying the equipment, there also isn't enough equipment, so workers will have to wait for someone else to be done before they can proceed. Therefore, there's a shortage of fixed input, and workers aren't at their most efficient state with too much of them. However, for a business to determine how much good to produce and sell, we need the average total cost curve. On the graph, this point is known as the minimum average total cost. Below this point, if output increases, the average total cost declines. This decline occurs because the average fixed cost decreases with each additional unit produced, since its cost is spread over a large number of units more than the average variable cost. For example, with 2 bakers, the average variable cost is 66, and the average fixed cost is 333. And the total average cost is around 400. 3 bakers, the average variable cost is 41, and the average fixed cost is 167. Now the total average cost is around 208. Here, the increase in cake increases the average fixed cost more because it's spread over a larger number of goods, causing total cost to decrease. After this point, the curve rises due to diminishing marginal product. Additional unit of the input results in smaller increase in output. The average variable cost increase more than the average fixed cost decrease, causing average total cost to rise. So for example, going up to 4 bakers, we get 1 extra cake with an average variable cost of 71. Average fixed cost is 125. Total average cost being 211. Here, the production increases and the average variable cost rises more than the average fixed cost, decreasing the additional baker increases the additional output due to fixed resources like space and equipment, reflecting the law of diminishing marginal product and causing average total cost to increase. Now therefore, producing within the efficient scale where average total costs are minimized indicate more efficiency and minimizes the cost. And now businesses will prefer to keep production at this point or below this point, as going beyond this point can lead to average total cost rising due to diminishing marginal product, decreases profit and avoid it.